ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is James Spann. This is the afternoon Weather Extreme video. This is for Thursday, the 16th day of October. Weather changes on the way. In fact, they're beginning right now. Let's go out the window. You'll see what we're talking about. We'll begin with the sky cam down on the campus of the University of Montevallo down there in Shelby County. The sky is mostly sunny. But you go to Birmingham, just up the road, and notice how the sky is becoming mostly cloudy. And by the time you get up to Huntsville, up in the Tennessee Valley, the sky is cloudy, and there is some rain falling up in that part of the state. There's our water vapor satellite shot, and again, you can see the moisture streaming up through the deep south in advance of a cold front that's not that far away. Yeah, you can see the difference there. You go back to Memphis, they're sitting in the 60s, but Montgomery and Point South sitting in the 80s, a good 20-degree swing, and that front is pretty much into northwest Alabama. With the front, raining a little bit. You can see rain up in northwest Alabama. This is the Columbus, Mississippi NEXRAD. Rain back into parts of western Tennessee and Mississippi, and a little rain will fall tonight and tomorrow morning, but not much. Here's the QPF map, and again, this is suggesting about a half inch, and I think that's a little aggressive. We figure amounts will be a quarter inch or less for most areas. So again, maybe enough to get the pavement wet, and that's probably about it. And then we go dry over the weekend and into the first half of next week. Tropical weather, there's a look at Omar that is now northeast of the Virgin Islands, moving northeast on out to sea. Elsewhere, we've got the circle number 2 there. That is the remnant of Tropical Depression 16 that is over Central America. And circle number 1, that's out there in the Atlantic, a pretty low latitude system that could show some development as it approaches the Windward Islands in coming days. We'll keep an eye on that. But obviously nothing close to home. And there's a look at the track of Omar. Omar will pass well to the east of Bermuda, hooking right in the direction of Europe next week. And again, obviously no problems here. So let's look at modeling. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock Friday. You can see a vortmax near Kansas City. That's going to sharpen up a trough over the east, and that's going to deliver some cool air. The surface boundary tomorrow should be passing on through. We think most of the showers should be over by noon. And the sky clears tomorrow night, a great night for high school football. Temperatures will likely drop into the 50s during those games with a clear sky. And again, Saturday, a nice shot of cooler air dropping in here. Again, notice the isobars are perpendicular to the thickness lines. And the high Saturday around 70, a bright sunny day, that cobalt blue fall sky. You got to love it. And Sunday, with the ridge over us, we'll be in the 40s Sunday morning, mid-40s likely, the high Sunday afternoon, low 70s, and again, glorious fall weather. Let's look at next week. Monday, we stay dry. Tuesday, same deal, dry and pleasant. Wednesday of next week, we note that cold air plunging down across the plain states. We'll keep an eye on that. In fact, Thursday, a big vortex develops around Chicago, and underneath that, the front should bring some rain Wednesday night or Thursday, but if this is right, not all that much. This would not be a big rain event. And again, every model run looks different. This is still, well, I guess technically not in voodoo country in that it's 7 days out there, but it's on the verge of voodoo land. But certainly we'll mention a chance of rain Thursday of next week, and then the following day, Friday the 24th, again, some cold air drops in here. So it should set the stage for a cool, probably dry weekend that following weekend, the 25th and 26th. And the end of the forecast period, November 1. Wow. 'Tis the season. We've got a 588 ridge over the western Gulf or eastern Gulf, and shortwave digging down across the plain states. And by golly, if that's right, that would be a whopper of a snowstorm for Omaha, Nebraska, Des Moines, Iowa, Minneapolis, St. Paul. But hey, we don't know that is voodoo. But again, certainly things look more active with the polar jet as we get closer to the month of November for sure. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 a.m. tomorrow. And we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.